These are the shocking revelations from Britney Spears about her family that show just how deep the wounds from her conservatorship really run. The pop icon recently declared she's incredibly lucky to even be alive with how her family treated her, and the full story reveals a pattern of control, exploitation, and betrayal that goes far beyond what most fans ever realized. On February 4th, 2026, Britney Spears took to Instagram with a message that sent shockwaves through her fanbase and the entertainment world. At 44 years old, the Princess of Pop didn't hold back when describing her relationship with her family, writing that she feels incredibly lucky to even be alive with how my family treated me once in my life, and now I'm scared of them.
I'm incredibly lucky to even be alive with how my family treated me once in my life, and now I'm scared of them.
These aren't just the words of someone having a bad day with relatives. They're the culmination of decades of family dysfunction that played out on the world stage. The weight of Britney's words becomes devastating when you understand the full context of what her family put her through. For over 13 years, from February 1st, 2008 to November 12th, 2021, Britney lived under a conservatorship that gave her father Jamie complete control over every aspect of her life. This legal arrangement stripped away her basic human rights as an adult: the right to make her own medical decisions, control her finances, choose who she could see, even whether she could get married or have children. But here's what makes this story even more disturbing. This wasn't just legal paperwork. This was a family business. Jamie Spears wasn't just playing the role of concerned father. He was literally getting paid $16,000 every month since 2008 to control his daughter's life. In 2013, he even requested an additional $2,000 per month. Meanwhile, Britney's legal team discovered that Jamie had already siphoned more than $6 million of her money over the years. The numbers tell a story of systematic exploitation that's hard to comprehend. The management firm TriStar was paid more than $18 million from Britney's estate during this period. At the height of the legal battle, the conservatorship was overseeing her $60 million estate. When Jamie took control of Britney's finances in 2008, court documents show her net worth was just $3 million. By the time the conservatorship ended, despite earning hundreds of millions through her Vegas residencies, tours, and other ventures, her net worth had only grown to $40 million. Where did the rest go?
December 27, 2013, at the Axis at Planet Hollywood. Officially titled Britney Piece of Me, the series ran 248 ticketed shows throughout its 4-year run, with final ticket sales figures reaching more than $137 million based on 916,184 sold seats, according to Caesars Entertainment.
Britney's Las Vegas residency, Piece of Me, ran from 2013 to 2017 and grossed $137 million off a $30 million contract. She followed it with the Piece of Me tour in 2018, which earned an additional $54.3 million. Her world tours have grossed $500 million worldwide, and she's sold over 100 million records globally. Yet somehow, despite generating these massive amounts of money, Britney emerged from her conservatorship with a fraction of what she should have had. The conservatorship didn't just rob Britney financially, it robbed her of her humanity. In her 2023 memoir, The Woman in Me, which became a #1 New York Times bestseller, selling over 3 million copies, Britney described how the conservatorship turned her into a sort of child robot. She wrote about how it stripped away her autonomy and sense of self. The $15 million book deal, one of the biggest in publishing history, gave her the platform to tell her story in her own words for the first time. Even with the conservatorship ended and her story told, the family drama continues to unfold. Britney's relationship with her sons, Sean Preston, now 20, and Jaden James, now 19, has been another source of pain manipulated by family dynamics. Her ex-husband Kevin Federline has been vocal about the boys' relationship with their mother, and the statistics are heartbreaking. According to Britney, one son has only seen her for 45 minutes in the past 5 years, while the other has had only 4 visits in the same time frame. In November 2025, Kevin Federline claimed that his sons were trying to mend a bond with their mother. But Britney fired back on social media, calling his constant commentary extremely hurtful and exhausting. She wrote, "I have always pleaded and screamed to have a life with my boys. Relationships with teenage boys is difficult. I have felt demoralized by this situation and have always asked and almost begged for them to be a part of my life."
Oh, Britney Spears is mad. She done told her family off again. So you remember the other day when Jamie Lynn Spears, her sister, shared this photo of her, their mom, and one of their sons, Sean Preston, who decided to spend Christmas with this family instead of Britney? Yeah, Britney done popped off. She said, "Merry late Christmas to my beautiful family who have never disrespected me, harmed me, or ever done anything completely unacceptable or caused unbelievable trauma. The kind you can't fix. To my dear, sweet, innocent family, so sorry I was busy this Christmas, but I will definitely show up and surprise you soon." She said, "Hello, beautiful Ivy. I just want to hold you, my love. Godspeed, friends."
The family dysfunction reached another level during Christmas 2025 when Britney posted a sarcastic message about her family's holiday gathering without her. She wrote, "Merry late Christmas to my beautiful family who have never disrespected me, harmed me, ever done anything completely unacceptable or caused unbelievable trauma, the kind you can't fix. To my dear, sweet, innocent family, so sorry I was busy this Christmas, but I will definitely show up and surprise you soon." The biting sarcasm reveals just how deep the hurt runs. What makes Britney's situation tragic is that sources close to the family have revealed there's no chance of reconciliation between her and her father, Jamie. After everything that happened, after the legal settlement of $2.12 million that Britney had to pay in April 2024 to finally end the conservatorship legal battles, Jamie's lawyer still had the nerve to say, "Jamie is thrilled that this is all behind him. He loves his daughter very much, and everything he has ever done has been to protect and support her." Britney sees right through these claims. In her February 2026 Instagram post, she made it clear that her family will never take responsibility for their actions toward her. She wrote about feeling isolated and left out by the very people who were supposed to protect and support her. For those of you in your family that have said to help you is to isolate you and make you feel unbelievably left out, they were wrong, she shared with her millions of followers. The only family member who seems to have maintained any kind of relationship with Britney is her older brother Brian. Unlike her father Jamie and sister Jamie Lynn, who have been conspicuously absent from Britney's life since the conservatorship ended. Brian has stayed out of the family drama. Reports indicate that Britney shares the best relationship with Brian, who stays out of her issues with the rest of the family.
Yes, Britney Spears knows about the Free Britney movement, and she's saying thank you.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! Conservatorship has got to go!
The hashtag FreeBritney movement, which began in 2008 but gained massive momentum in 2019, played a crucial role in bringing attention to Britney's plight. What started as concerns from dedicated fans evolved into a worldwide social movement that helped free Britney from her conservatorship. The movement was so powerful that it influenced bipartisan Senate hearings, with the senators Richard Blumenthal and Ted Cruz holding a hearing called Toxic Conservatorships: The Need for Reform, a direct reference to Britney's hit song Toxic. California Governor Gavin Newsom signed the hashtag FreeBritney bill into law after unanimous support, reforming conservatorship laws to prevent future abuses like what happened to Britney. The conservatorship timeline itself reads like a horror story. It all began with 2 psychiatric holds in January 2008, followed by the establishment of the conservatorship on February 1st, 2008. What was initially supposed to be temporary became permanent in October 2008, and it lasted for over 13 years until Jamie was finally suspended as conservator on September 29, 2021, and the conservatorship was officially terminated on November 12, 2021.
It's just like you can't really go there in a complete state of happiness because you're scared that it's going to be taken away.
During those 13 years, Britney lived under conditions she described as being worse than jail. In the 2008 MTV documentary, Britney for the Record, she said, "When you go to jail, there's always the time that you know that you're going to get out. It's just like Groundhog Day every day." She felt like people heard her but weren't really listening, describing her life as too in control. Today, Britney is trying to rebuild her life on her own terms. She's made it clear that returning to the music industry isn't a priority, despite rumors about new albums. When those rumors surfaced, she quickly shut them down on Instagram, writing, "They keep saying I'm turning to random people to do a new album. I will never return to the music industry." Instead, she is focusing on simple pleasures and healing. In that same February 2026 post where she talked about feeling lucky to be alive, she ended on a lighter note, sharing that she'd made a cheesecake that was pretty damn good and shared it with a neighbor over a glass of milk. She also mentioned she hadn't filmed one of her famous dancing videos in a month because she'd broken her toe twice. There are still challenges ahead. Britney is currently dealing with tax issues, challenging an IRS bill for around $721,000 in unpaid taxes and penalties for 2021. She's also navigating an on and off relationship with Paul Solis while trying to maintain some connection with her sons, one of whom, Jaden, has returned to Los Angeles to pursue music. Reports indicate that Britney currently has no real friends, which paints a picture of someone who's been isolated not just by her conservatorship, but by the ongoing family drama that continues to this day. It's a stark reminder that even though she's legally free, the emotional and psychological effects of what her family put her through continue to impact every aspect of her life. A film adaptation of her memoir is currently in the works at Universal Pictures, directed by John M. Chu and produced by Mark Platt. This will give Britney another opportunity to tell her story and hopefully reach more people who might be dealing with similar family abuse or exploitation. Looking back at everything Britney has endured, her statement about being lucky to even be alive takes on profound meaning. This isn't dramatic exaggeration, it's the honest assessment of someone who survived a system designed to exploit and control her, enabled by the very people who should have protected her most. The fact that she's still here, still fighting, still trying to heal and rebuild is a testament to a strength that no conservatorship could ever truly break. When Britney writes about feeling scared of her own family, about how God works in mysterious ways, and about how her family will never take responsibility for what they did, she's speaking for countless people who've been betrayed by those closest to them. Her story isn't just about a pop star's legal battle, it's about family, abuse, financial exploitation, and the long road to healing from trauma inflicted by people who claim to love her. The conservatorship may be over, but Britney's journey toward true freedom continues every day. And that's the most important message in all of this, that surviving is just the beginning, and that speaking your truth, no matter how painful, is sometimes the only way to truly break free.